Oh, with this kind of exciting action. Oh, good. Keeping the ball going. Keeping the ball going. Rejected by the Estonians. Bonga stopped finally.
Good block by number 5 of Estonia, the one that is going to the service area. He is Andres Ture. Ture?
I believe he told me it was Todi, like that, yeah.
Okay. I leave it to you.
Certainly Andres.
That was a good one for number 9. Yuri, again, for the Estonia team. 2 points, 2 points straight now for that team.
Yeah, Kanunchuk may be their go-to guy. And the Estonians seem to have regrouped a little bit since the timeout, picking up a couple of points. Dudu with a dig, and Bonga blocked again. There we go.
Good decision by Marcelo Telles to move the ball from the 4 to the 2 position, so he don't have the block set at that time.
That's a good point there, Ralph. Marcelo making a good choice going away from Bonga after getting blocked a couple of times. Oh, over the top. Over the top, Kanunchuk. Yeah, I think he's their go-to guy. Oh, they called a touch.
That's right. It was a good
they
call.
Called a touch.
Yes.
Oh, here comes that Brazilian passion. They didn't like the call. They're letting the referee know.
I think the touch was by number 2 in the defense in the 1 position. We're talking about Marcelo Telles. Yes.
Well, as everyone knows, the human element enables calls to be made that sometimes they're argued and disagreed with. Nonetheless, we got a touch call, and Estonia serving. 13 serving, 16 for the Brazilians.
You know what? That Ramos don't explain to him, and they thought that the touch was in the block, but it was in the defense, in the backside of the court. Good call by Mike Tolosa.
Yeah, Tolosa, out of Las Vegas, Nevada, our line judge tonight.
And that was a fault in the net.
Fault.
Number 2. That was a call by our crew, Corny, at this time.
Yeah, Corny, old Eagle Eye, getting a net call. Kanunchuk hitting the ball out. Yeah, Brazil starting to pull away a little bit. 18 serving 13.
You know what, Eddie? The heat is up. Now they are going up in their passion.
Yeah, going again to Kanunchuk. He's got to be their go-to guy, it looks like. Getting the block. Hitting the block.
Good play by number 9 of Estonia. Jury again. That is one of the best players that this team have. All of them are good, but Jury is one of the best.
Bringing that old roundhouse serve again. Eduardo Medici with a dink and controlled by Estonia. Once again, ball controlled by Estonia. And the Brazilians with a dig. Medici, one of the smaller players in the tournament. That's a hitter, but well skilled.
1 against 1 is tough to block this kind of offense of the Brazilian team.
Well, that's a big guy hitting out of the middle there, but the Brazilians control the ball and get a kill.
They play quick. They don't let the defense of the other side go up. They go all the ways to attack the ball to see if they have points. And that's why they're leading the game 20-14. Estonia called it their second timeout at this moment, Eddie.
Yeah, look at that. The Estonians aren't able to hang it this time. Down by 6. playing the 25 here, win by 2. Normal international volleyball rules, which are very similar to our rules in the U.S. Very similar. We use the same rule book with a couple of asterisks for participation. That we have more substitutions. Here, I believe they're using 12 substitutions like our American tournament.
In this match, there's just gonna be 12 subs. So that's the limit for both teams in one game.
Ah, yes. See how the Estonians have come together after their timeout.
Oh, good block by number 18 of the Brazil team. That is Dudu.
That's Dudu again, yeah. Boy, for a small guy, he's really made a contribution in this match. His name, Dudu.
But Dudu can't do anything in this one. Number 7. Who's that, Eddie?
Yeah, that's Valoyar, over the top of one of our new favorites.
You know what? You look like you live in Estonia. Like you said that name, Valo?
Yarv.
Oh.
That's with a J, but they inform me they don't pronounce the J like our traditional J. It's a Y sound. That's a big guy, Pross. Jeez. Oh, cannot control the ball.
Another good play for Brazil. Number 13. That is Gerson Oliveira.
Such good players out of Brazil. Oh, not known for their blocking, but have they gotten some blocks in this one?
You know in Spanish how they call it? Bloquea bien. That's number 6, Auri Marcon.
Good block indeed. My. Once again, Ralph here bringing his color commentary and play-by-play from Puerto Rico. Net fault. Brazilians giving up a point. They got game point, though, so they can afford to mess around a little bit. Looks like they're going to put this one away.
He looked like a gentleman when he raised his hand, but you're not going to see that too much in the game.
No, you're not. Over the top. Another roundhouse hit. And I noticed the roundhouse used frequently by some of the older players. And the Estonians struggling a little bit, losing 25-16. The Brazilians told to switch courts in the normal protocol way. Giving a little affection to one of the officials, trying to win him over, of course. Thank you. Are we showing the score from the stands? Oh, okay, so we'll keep the fans informed on what we got going. Okay. It is fun. We are going to do both matches. Yes, indeed. We're looking forward to the gold medal match. The U.S. pitted against Russia. Yeah, it will be. It will be quite a match. The Russians are bringing a big team from Russia. We got another minute and a half to go between sets here. Fine. I see him feeding water to the referee. I wonder if that came as a bribe from the Brazilians. You know, they're crying for a call in the middle of the match and then pulling away after that. And my partner Ralph over there giving some suggestions to his friend from Puerto Rico, the R1, Raul Ramos. Don't tell him to call the match any differently. He's only had the one complaint so far.
That's good to know. Did you use this, or are you okay without it?
We could use another roster. Yeah. Right now I have the Estonia, so I could use the Brazilian one.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been working on the names. I think I took notes on that one. Here, let me see this here. This one's got my notes on. Aki Antunes. Let's see if he starts the game again. Number 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Hockey didn't start the game. Marcelo, the setter, been handling the ball without much flaw. He won a little bit close to the net, but other than that, balls that the Brazilians can swing away at.
We're going to see, Eddie, which adjustments the Estonia team do for this second game. Because Brazil, they look very good in this first game that they won 25-16. So let's see how Estonia can make adjustments for that big offense of this Brazil team. They start the second game. Eddie Vasquez and Ralph Pagan with you.
Thanks, Ralph. Well, Estonia coming out getting the first point. Starting off going to their go-to guy, Kanunchuk, but looking to get a kill from Peter Yanni to get the first point. Yanni coming out with some enthusiasm, gets his serve in. Dudu with a good pass. Oh, running a slide. Running a slide. Oh, there we are.
You know who is that? That's Bonga.
Bonga over the top. Over the top of the block goes Bonga for a kill. Even in the set out at 1 point to 1 point.
Outside, 2-1 Brazil.
Yeah, missing the court, Estonia.
You know, these guys, they talk in Portuguese. Portuguese? Ace of number 6, Auri Marcon.
Yeah, in English we say Portuguese, Ralph.
Portuguese, right?
The native language of the Brazilians, yeah.
In Spanish is Portugués.
Oh!
Another ace. So they have 2 straights and they are winning 4-1 in this second game, Eddie.
Yeah, taking control again early. Ball passed far away from their go-to guy.
And you know what?
Kanunchuk. What do you got there, Ralph?
In stats, that's an ace also.
Oh, that's
because
an ace.
They don't have never control of the ball in the first pass. So there's 3 straight aces for the Brazilian team, and that give Estonia their first time out in this second game.
That's right, Ralph. The setter looked like he might have been a little frustrated trying to get to the ball after going 4 points down and seeing the ball passed over to the left side of the court far away from him. Let's see if they bring some enthusiasm back out. You have to play these Brazilians with a lot of passion.